Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Star Trek Picard, Season 3, Episode 3. Last time on Star Trek Picard, well, it was finally revealed that Jack Crusher is Picard's son. Raffi had a run-in with a Ferengi and was saved by Worf. We met Vadic, who is hunting Jack for a bounty for his crimes. I still want to believe that there's something more to it, or that she will play a bigger part than it seems right now. But I don't know. We'll see. What else? And we left off with Picard ordering the ship, Shaw's ship, the Titan, to get away, to fly away, or to hide from Vadic. And yeah, we'll see where that goes, I guess. I apologize for recording this a little later than I normally do. I'm recording this Friday. I usually try to get it on Thursday, but I've been busy. I've been having car troubles, and as you can see from my fingers, I've been working on my car, and so that's been taking a long time. I still have to do some more, and I'm looking forward to doing that after I record this, but I figured I should do the video while I'm clean and then work on my car. I'm not sure exactly how this episode is going to go. I'm guessing we will get a proper reuniting, a proper conversation between Picard and Crusher Beverly, and we'll probably see Raffi and Worf interact some more. I don't know if we will get another Next Generation crew member added to the mix, but I guess we'll see. Also, last week's video got taken down for copyright, which is just the nature of reacting to Star Trek content, or just, I guess, anything Paramount, CBS. They're tough to get through with them, but I was able to re-upload, and so far so good for the last episode. I'm gonna try to do some preventative stuff so that it doesn't happen the first time with this episode, but if it happens, it happens, and there's not much I can do about it. So yeah. But before I get into this episode, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. I've enjoyed reading your opinions on whether you think this show is any good or if you think it's bad. Also, if you like this kind of content and you're not currently subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out in a timely manner and helps the channel to grow. So thank you guys for supporting me so far. Hopefully I can provide good content for you. But without any further ado, I think I will go ahead and get this episode started. Wonder what's in her primary weapons bay. Like, what is that? Is she gonna use it? They wouldn't tease it unless they were gonna use it. I wonder if there's anything more special about Jack. Before what? What?
To your newborn son.
To Fadia.
Oh, interesting.
Because he'll be looked after by the wisest of...
A little bit of de-aging. Doesn't look too bad. I think there's a little bit of weirdness to it, but nothing I can't look past.
You gotta take care of them at all costs. You'd burn the world to save them.
And Picard never got to experience that.
Oh, enjoying whiskey and cigars, are we?
I love her.
Projectile vomit, 4 feet in the air. They should study him for science.
What?
Still no sign. No visuals of the shrine.
Is that? Who is that? He looks familiar. Oh, 7. I was like, who's this? Took me a second to recognize the fingers. A little Voyager model in there too.
My father is one of the greatest Starfleet engineers that ever lived.
And you keep reminding us.
Go rest. Yes, Commander 7.
Nice. I don't know. Not a big fan of the my father, my dad, my father. Just, we know. You don't have to tell us every time.
You are good to go. Just take it easy.
I love Beverly.
Jack, what do you say?
Nothing she has to say can't be said in front of me.
Well, this will be awkward. Maybe. We'll see. I'm a little apprehensive. What's her explanation gonna be? She probably didn't think he was going to be a good father, maybe.
Oh, so my only window was for 9 days.
Then I tried again, but this time, 2 Reman assassins intercepted the ship in the Denatra sector and held a disruptor to your head. And that is when I knew it would be like that forever. It will be...
Is this happening during the Next Generation? I don't remember specifically these events, but I would like to know, you know?
How dare you take my confiding in you about my father, about my fears, and use it to cut me out of the biggest decision of my life?
I don't know. I kind of see where they're both coming from.
As a mother, your whole being is about protecting your child. I thought I could protect mine. I didn't know if I could protect yours.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know. I can see both sides of it, and I don't know. I don't want to take either side. But we're here now, and that's all that matters, I guess.
Sometimes my mother, she'd start telling a story about all of you, and her eyes would light up. And then she'd get sad and stop. Have you got family, Riker?
And yes, I have a wife and a daughter, and I had a son.
I don't know. They're doing a pretty good job of making me feel more comfortable with Jack and to like him more, you know?
I don't think it has anything to do with him. I think it somehow has something to do with you.
I know nothing about this.
Yeah, that makes more sense than just a bounty.
Jack. This accent.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Went to school in London, never shook it. Maybe it's in his DNA.
Okay, well, I'm glad there's an explanation.
He decided not to.
Well, also, there's no point in dwelling in the past anymore, you know? Just, it is what it is. Appreciate what you have in front of you. Oop, here she comes. Well, they've got something to track ya. Someone on the inside maybe sent her a message. Dang. Ooh, that's a lot of blood.
You got us into this. You are gonna get us out. Computer.
Ooh, compound fracture.
Key the phasers, light it up. The concussion should...
Torpedo away.
Okay. That was effective.
Will, I think it might be time you called me number one.
Nice. I don't know. I'm suspicious that there's someone on the ship that is aiding Vadic somehow. It's a Klingon opera. Was he practicing? Never sneak up on a Klingon when he's practicing and listening to Klingon opera. That was a cool effect. Like the...
I am Worf, son of Moog, House of Martok, son of Sergei, House of Roshenko, bane to the Duras family, slayer of Gowron. I have made some chamomile tea. Do you take sugar? I have learned of late that one must access calm as much as fire. So I have been, as humans say, working on myself.
So why would you order me to disengage when I'm obviously right?
Because I thought you would get yourself killed, or nearly so. And I, too, was obviously right.
True.
You have served me well.
I'm done with you now.
Where is all this past tense coming from? I have my finger on the pulse.
Rafaela, I know who paid the Ferengi to lie. A human by the name of Titus Ricca.
Guy looks kind of familiar. It looks kind of like Jesse Pinkman, but I know it's not. I don't know. There's something about Worf that doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know. I can't explain it. But maybe you guys feel the same way. Let me know.
Engineering is now estimating just under 20 minutes, sir.
So?
Well, as captain, he could get 7 out of room arrest or whatever. I almost said house arrest.
So you're gonna be absolutely fine, I promise.
Thank you.
Okay? Yeah. Let's get you over this way.
Captain?
I don't know. I'm liking him more and more, but I'm worried that something's gonna happen.
Just help with the others.
Is Shaw gonna die?
Imaging doesn't always pick up delayed bleeding from concussive injuries. We need to work on this. Jack! Get him on his side.
It's probably just the trill marks, but she kind of looks like Ezri. A little bit.
How does she keep finding us?
Does he have an idea? Is he, like, smuggling something? Is there something in his blood? Is that why they're showing us the blood? It's a blood trail.
Stir!
He's got an idea.
I have to get to the bridge. I need to speak with her.
We're at red alert. Turn around.
I mean, you could try to use... But he's my father! Use that card. If you really wanted to, but he probably doesn't.
Engineering says warp is a go.
Set course for the nearest starbase. Comms, ready an emergency SOS.
They're gonna appear right in front of you.
Effects of the nebula dissipating.
As soon as we're clear, LaForge.
Scanners are coming online.
Or right behind you. Yeah. Dang it.
Ready the device.
The device? What does that mean? Opening a portal? Okay, this is like... Huh. Where's she sending them? Oh. Interesting. Just... It's a short range thing. So it's like the attack on Frontier Day, but like... Yeah. But it's like... It seems like it's... I don't know if it's exclusively short distance, but we'll see.
Again.
I mean, they could just go a different direction than the thing. She's obviously anticipating where you're going to be going.
Also, you look conspicuous in that hood.
It says the Klingon in warrior gear.
It's not warrior gear. It's casual.
Where do you wear that? To a Tuesday beheading?
Raphaela, we have been discovered. He is getting away.
He's like a boy band version of Jesse Pinkman. Or like a, I don't know, Panic at the Disco Jesse Pinkman. Nice.
Beheadings are on Wednesdays.
What the heck? I love that he feels the need to correct her snark remarks.
Deuterium. It insulates the warp coils.
Yes! Yes, that's it. That's what I'm saying.
We have a leak.
Okay. Well, I'm glad it's not like a mole.
You're confined to quarters, and I can't allow you to leave.
Yeah, the thing about that is...
One punch.
You're insane.
He's not obligated to respect rank or anything. At least he can do the punching while you can do the Starfleet stuff.
Poisonous and gaseous form exposure will kill you.
I mean, he should know that since he knows medical things.
Deactivated atmospheric diagnostics. The ship's computer can't detect the leak.
So maybe there is a mole.
Looks like short-range phaser fire to me.
Yeah, someone. Okay. I wasn't wrong with the mole idea.
Someone did this on purpose.
We have a saboteur.
Yep. But who? Who is it? My guess is that one guy that I was like, he looks kind of familiar, and he was snarky.
She doesn't know that we know that we're being tracked.
I understand you're amped up, you have a son on board, and it's affecting...
Well, why?
I'm taking the ship and her crew home.
He doesn't want to lose someone else's son because he lost his own. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the guy from the beginning.
Dangerous level of deuterium exposure. Oxygen.
Who is this guy? Like, why?
Warning. Dangerous level of deuterium
Changeling?
expired immediately.
What? No way. Well, Dang. I mean, I think it's a changeling. If it is, then I'm blown away. I'm glad they're bringing him back.
Why are you already sweating?
Rafaela,
He's in withdrawals.
you believe in your fight. I take it from...
What's Worf's angle?
Your anger is your enemy. We are all the same.
Oh, yep. That's a drug thing. I figured. Like, I wasn't sure because they weren't picking up on it so quickly.
You don't leave until we know what you know.
Who is this guy? He looks familiar, even if he's not Jesse Pinkman.
Connect the branches.
What? What the heck? What the heck? So weird. I feel like that's something they would do in like a classic Trek episode, but not here.
Oh my god! Oh, he's fading!
Sick bay.
17 seconds. I don't know. I have no doubt that he's probably going to pull through. Yeah. Dramatic effect. Gotta give Picard a reason to not stay and fight. To get away and be safe, like Riker wants.
To distract us from...
Something else being stolen from Daystrom. Something more dangerous.
That's all I know. Now let me go.
Why is he talking like that now?
Withdraw.
Oh, changeling. Maybe. Worf would recognize him.
How long have you been away from the Great Link?
Yeah. I love that they're bringing him back.
How many times must your strategy fail before you change it? It's not working.
Sit down, Admiral.
I mean, Picard's got a point.
Wherever she is, she's close.
What's she gonna do?
Your Federation.
What is happening? Don't let it get away.
Oof.
His face.
Melted.
It moved. There's a changeling on board.
Okay. At least he knows what a changeling is.
I was contacted by a close friend within the Link. A man of honor. He informed me of this
Odo.
to draw attention from something else that was stolen.
The real weapon.
We should get to Daystrom Station. It may be our only hope.
Something to do with lore or Moriarty?
Sir, we have just had an explosion. Warp energy is falling to zero, Captain.
You would think they would have found a way to scan for changelings by now.
Turn the ship around and fight.
We'll lose.
We're out of options, Captain. We fight or we die.
Well, yeah, what other options do you have?
If Shrike followed the trail, we should be coming up right behind her.
Well, that's hopeful thinking.
She's already turned. Will, now!
Fire everything we've got!
Oh, that's not fair. You're gonna shoot yourself in the ass. That's bullshit. Clever move, but bullshit. One step ahead. What you gonna do?
You've just killed us all.
I feel like that's a little harsh, but I don't know. Riker didn't want to do it. I mean, what else would have happened if they hadn't, you know? That's it. Yep. Interesting episode. I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad. Actually, maybe I should say that differently. I thought it was a decent episode. I like that we got Picard accepting Jack as his son, even if Jack is not on the same page with that yet. I liked the 17 seconds thing that they had with Riker telling his story in the past, and then Picard having his own 17 seconds moment. I liked Picard reconnecting with Beverly, at least, I don't know, communicating with her about Jack and about that situation. I don't know. I think about how, like, with the end of last season, Picard, I mean, at the beginning of this season, with the end of last season, Picard has learned to not look at the past, not to look to the past to define who you are, I guess. But he's sort of regressing here with being like, I could have been a father, a husband, all that. But I don't think that's, like, I think anyone in that situation would question the past. So it's not to say that I really, like, disagree with what they've done with Picard in this episode. I liked the plot with Raffi and Worf, even though they were like, I don't know, maybe I'm just readjusting to getting Worf back. But, like, there were, like, a couple times where I was like, this feels weird. But, like, I don't know, it's been a while since I've seen any Worf content. So maybe I'm just not used to it, and maybe that was just me overthinking what I remember of Worf. But I love him. It was good. It was good seeing him in action. It was good to see him working with Raffi. The reveal of the changelings was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that at all, but I'm glad that we're getting some continuation for the changelings. And I liked Worf's shout out to Odo. At least I believe it was Odo. I don't know who else it could have been. I really liked that callback, or that shout out to Odo. Rest in peace, Renee. But, like, that whole, like, I don't know, the conspiracy, whether or not it's true, it's still a conspiracy. The conspiracy that the idea, the theory that Raffi proposed for why they stole the transportation weapon, or the portal weapon, that they were stealing something else, makes me wonder if, okay, so, well, I don't remember, like, I remember there were, like, 2 episodes of The Next Generation. I could be wrong about that. It could have been more, but at least 2 episodes of The Next Generation with Moriarty. I don't remember exactly where he left off, if he was just floating off into space, or if Starfleet had him contained somewhere, and perhaps maybe they're breaking him out. That was one of my first thoughts. Another thought, if that wasn't the case, could be body parts of lore to put him back together. But it does seem like everything is connected. So I'm glad that this Vadic story is not just like a one-off thing, like a disconnected plot point. And I liked that Beverly was like, it's probably not about Jack, it's about you, Jean-Luc. I don't know, interesting things to think about for the next week. After all, I don't think I did recognize the one changeling that was on board the Titan. Like, I don't think I actually recognized the actor. It looked a little familiar, but I just couldn't place it. I mean, I could look it up, but I don't think I would recognize him from anything. And I don't think I knew the actor playing the other changeling that was being interrogated by Worf and Raffi. I don't think I recognized him either. So, like, actually recognized him. Like, they both looked familiar, but not enough. Like I said during the episode, I am really warming up to Jack. I don't know, I was very skeptical at first, just because, I don't know, I've seen the actor in other non-good roles. I mean, they're good roles. They're just not good characters, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm overthinking that sentence. But anyways, so I was a little apprehensive about him. But he is really warming up to me. And I like that he worked with Seven. That vision he had, I am very... I don't know. How is that going to come into play? Like, what does that have to do with anything? Why would a vision appear in his mind that could possibly be connected to any of this story? Like, I don't remember Picard having any sort of mental things to pass on to his son. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just a near-death thing. Seven was there, and she was being really weird, and she said some things, but I didn't understand what she said. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't understand. You guys can let me know, and I'll probably find out if I watch other YouTubers' reactions and stuff to this commentary, to this episode, because I'm sure they've delved deeper into what was said. and how it could possibly be connected to things. So with the changelings being here, I mean, Worf did say that after the war ended, there was still a faction of them that was against the Federation and whatnot. Because I was going to say, would that mean the Dominion is involved somehow? Or maybe they've... I don't know, I have a feeling that they've... Even if it's not like the Dominion, it's like the faction, and they'll probably call themselves the Dominion. But they seem to have like a greater purpose, stealing whatever from Daystrom. I think that's what the place was called. I don't know. Everything's connected, it seems. I'm curious where this is going to go. I wonder where or what Will is going to do now that they're stranded in this nebula. Not a nebula, I don't know. They're stranded and they're being sucked towards certain death, and I don't know how they're going to get out of that. I'm sure they'll find a way. They usually do. And I mean, obviously the show has to keep going, so there's got to be a way. But I can't think of any, at least nothing that I know of, that could get them out of it unless another Starfleet ship shows up and pulls them out. I don't know. I don't see that happening. But yeah, I'm curious what's going to happen next. But I think those are all my thoughts for this episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Did you like it? What did you think? What worked for you? What didn't? I still think that Riker could have been like, I'm captain now. 7, you are free to go. But what do I know? I did see they announced that Discovery is going to be having its final season in 2024. I guess that means that it'll be season 6. I haven't really watched since the beginning of season 4, but I don't know. With it ending, I'm a little more curious as to what or how it's going to end. If they're going to end on a high note, I don't know. I don't know if I want to watch all that, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I would do that on the channel, but I might, just to have more content. Again, I apologize for getting this video out a little later. Next week should be better, I hope. I have spring break next week, so no classes, thankfully. But I may also visit home during that time and be away from my recording stuff. Equipment, I guess you could say. My computer and editing equipment. But yeah, don't know what else to say. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting me in this video and watching my reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys next time.